Folks, what is the deal? It is your man, Mr. Jacobs, back on the Wide World Wrestling Podcast with some more raw reactions, baby. What's going on? Hope everybody's doing okay this Monday evening. It's been a hot ass weekend, man, but I'm glad to be inside in the air conditioning. Hope everybody out there's doing okay. Let me do a quick sound check, make sure my mic's working okay. Hmm. Everything's working okay on my microphone. Quick sound check, make sure my mic's working okay. Yeah, I'm good. Just have a slight delay. I think we have CM Punk coming out tonight. I think first to start off the show. I believe CM Punk's coming out first. Now you could have saw that coming at the end of the Raw last time, but but hey, I've said this before, man. Shout out to the dentist of Roman Reigns. That man did a bang up job with Roman Reigns and his grill. Oh, that was a. I gotta admit though, Breaker's got a hell of a spear because he's faster. He's way faster. We are on the air, folks. Thank you so much once again for joining me here on a Monday night. I just ate a Snickers earlier. Now that I think about it, but yeah, thank you so much, man. Hope you're having a good Monday evening, enjoying it with your boy, Mr. Jacobs. We're watching Raw together tonight. It's been a busy, hot weekend. Glad to be here. Sitting back in the air conditioning. I'm glad. Honestly speaking, I'm glad summer's winding down. I'm about done with this heat for this year. I've had enough of the heat this year. I'm ready to be cold as fuck. All right, we got CM Punk coming out, starting the show, of course. But yeah, I think we have two title matches tonight. We have, let me see, we got Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupree for Intercontinental title match. And we got Naomi versus Io Sky. Naomi defends her title tonight. All right, we got two ladies matches that are titles matches. That's what's up. I like that. That's gonna be fun. Let's see what else we got. We got Sami Zayn versus Rusev. The first time they faced off since 2017. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Damn, it's a nice card tonight so far. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some impromptu matches go down too. But starting off the show right now with CM Punk. 5 minutes wasn't even 5 minutes. I could have sworn it was at least a good 2 to 3 minutes before Seth came out. I don't know. In my head, it was about 2 minutes, and then Seth came out and cashed in. That was in my head. It could have been 5 minutes, but in my head, in my head, it was about 2 minutes that CM Punk was out there gloating and all that stuff when he could have walked his ass to the back. I think that was just poetic justice, if you ask me. CM Punk just staying out there to gloat and bask in his own glory, and then you know Seth Rollins come and just pisses on his parade. But you should have seen Twitter after all that happened. I mean, they were on fire. I was like, "What do you expect? It's WWE. They're gonna do shit you don't expect." It's the fun part about it. And the thing is, I can't. Well, yeah, I did predict that. I predicted more John Cena's face turn because I have been saying for weeks that John Cena was going to turn babyface. I had already predicted that. If you look back, months ago, I had said that I got a feeling that they're going to turn Cena back babyface. Business wise, it's the right thing to do. I mean, and the fact of the matter is that Seth Rollins didn't screw CM Punk. CM Punk screwed CM Punk. Now all he had to do after that win, after he got that title, was you can hold your title in the air, wave at the crowd, say thank you, whatever, and then go to the back. Boom, that's it. But no, he had to sit there and be all dramatic. You know, he had to sit there and gloat. And then before you knew it, Seth music hit, and you knew he was fucked. You knew he was screwed when you heard Seth Rollins music. But for a moment, CM Punk accomplished exactly what he set out to do. For a moment, I'm loving the shirt though. It's a cool shirt. Now I do believe that CM Punk is going to become the champion once again, and he's going to have a longer reign. I don't know when that's going to be, but I do think that it's going to happen eventually. But I think it's going to be going for a different title. I'm saying that eventually CM Punk's going to be. He's not going to be holding the heavyweight title. I mean, that's cool, but I believe that his true goal is the undisputed championship title. I believe that's his main goal, which Cody Rhodes is at the moment holding. Oh, LA Knight. The look on CM Punk's face. He's like, all right, whatever. I'm just getting interrupted now. Okay. CM Punk's reaction to LA Knight's music was gold. That was pretty funny. Oh shit. Yeah. You walked right into that one, didn't you? If you hear my AC blowing back there, it's because it's hot as the devil's breath outside. So I got my AC blowing, of course. CM Punk. Yeah. There's a but. If my TV gets too loud, let me know. Right now, LA Knight has a good point. So, but after me, he's gonna do that after me. So that's what I'm saying. I knew LA Knight was gonna come down with that. It makes sense though. LA Knight has a legitimate gripe there. You can't deny that. The crowd. Okay, that's true. He's never been a heavyweight champion in the WWE. Yeah. Yeah. You're on Netflix. Go ahead and say it. Hmm. LA Knight, CM Punk tonight, main event. I like the sound of that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Paul Heyman. CM Punk is getting so aggravated. He's being interrupted left and right. And Bronson Reed got all the shoes. I mess with those J's, though. The black and red ones I like. I like those black and red ones. I actually got my little brother a pair of those. Paul Heyman is just slaying them. What are they saying? Subtitles. Paul Heyman don't give a damn. Did he just call himself the adorable Oracle? Somebody's getting hit. Tag team. Yeah, tag team match. Oh, they're gonna do it. CM Punk, Paul Heyman is on fire tonight. And yes, I will be here for Clash in Paris. Be here with me for that. I believe it's gonna be a daytime pay per view. It's gonna be earlier in the day. I think that may be the main event. CM Punk LA Knight versus the Braun Brawns, as CM Punk has dubbed them. Walking Footlocker. Okay, that was good. I think that may be the main event. We got LA Knight CM Punk versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. That sounds like a dope ass match, though. I'm down for that. You got just wait till later tonight, man. You got this. You're 47. He's going to what? Braun Breaker is like, you're 40 years old. It's fat. That's his uncle that said that. You're 47 years old. Oh my god, that was hilarious. I'm pretty sure they were cussing Paul Heyman out. I'm pretty sure the audience, that crowd, was cussing Paul Heyman out. That Dragon Lee and Dirty Dom match is pretty good, though. I gotta admit that was a pretty damn good match. Now, where exactly are they going with this Grande Americana? Or is that American made? That must be American made. So I'm thinking the other two. I think they should actually lean more into this love triangle with Dom and Roxanne and Liv, because Liv's gonna be back in the next few months from her injury. She's not gonna be. I think what they said, 6 months or something like that, maybe a little bit longer. I say lean into that once she gets back. That'd be cool. Who is this dude playing Grande Americana right now? Who is playing Grande Americana right now? That's what I'm wondering. AJ Styles coming to the ring. First match of the night, 25 minutes in. But the actually thing is, that was a good, opening segment to the show. See, I don't mind a long segment. Just make it mean something. I mean, you can't have a long ass segment to begin the show and have it be just filler. But honestly speaking, it was a good segment to open up the show. It's setting up the main event as well, I believe. So I'm down for that. Yeah, but like I said, I mean, quite honestly speaking, I don't mind if you have like a 20-minute segment at the beginning of the show before any matches. Like I said, just have it mean something. Just have it, you know, go along with whatever's going on. I mean, just like right now is a great example of how they set up the main event. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the main event: CM Punk, LA Knight versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the main event for the night. But yeah, we got two title matches tonight with the ladies division. We got the ladies IC title on the line, in the ladies heavyweight, in the ladies championship title on the line. So man, that's awesome. I'm actually looking forward to I'm actually looking forward to Naomi and I'll pull back up this card. Naomi and Io Sky. Yeah, I don't know why that slipped my mind, but yeah, I'm looking forward to Naomi and Io Sky. I mean, I don't know. I'm loving both of them right now, and I'm loving Naomi's attitude these days. I mean, and she's playing a really good heel. And I think back, and I don't think she's ever really played a heel before. At least not in the WWE. I didn't watch much of her in TNA. But I know she became a Knockouts champion in TNA. But I don't know if she was ever a heel in TNA. But yeah, I think this is like I think this is like the first time that Naomi's been a heel in her career, and she's been there. I mean, people forget how long Naomi's actually been there. She's been there over a decade. You know, she's a veteran, and you know this is her second time being a champ. A lot of people forgot that she was a champion before years before, and she had put the lights on the title, which is pretty cool if you ask me. And there was a I think it was Total Divas she was on, and they did the whole story behind that. And she didn't get any permission to put the lights on the title. She just went out and did it. Turns out they liked it, but they didn't keep her champ that long. So you know, I believe that she did. I believe she still has that. I don't know if she has the exact belt, but I'm pretty sure she still has that belt though, the glowing belt with the lights on it. It's actually pretty cool. And the thing is, I didn't see anything wrong with her doing that. I mean, hell, John Cena did it, Stone Cold, Steve Austin did it, Daniel Bryan did it. I mean, there's been a few people that's had their own special tag or title belts over the years. And the Fabulous Moolah Fabulous Moolah, who held her title for the longest time, she had her own custom belt, had a picture of her as a centerpiece of the belt. If you can Google it, and you can see the Fabulous Moolah's championship title belt. It's just a big picture of her. It's crazy. I'm wondering why nobody's taking that idea yet. Like Chelsea Green, that'd be perfect for her. Like next time she becomes a champion, put a big picture of her right there, the centerpiece. That's so Chelsea Green. You know what I'm saying? And AJ Styles and Dominic with uh, uh, Grande Americano. I'm wondering who is playing at Grande Americano. I'm wondering who is. So we got some tag team action tonight, I believe. Oh, here we go. Damn, Dragon Lee takes out Grande Americano, and AJ Styles takes out Dom with the quickness. And the first match is underway, folks. 30 minutes in, we got our first match. The bell has rung. We got a Dirty Dom chin out there. I did not see that Dirty Dom chant coming. Did not see that coming at all. They're showing Dominic some love tonight. AJ Styles with a tag. Dragon Lee is in. And this match wasn't even on the card. I even realized it. No, they talked about this last week, I believe. So yeah, they set this matchup last week, I think. That's why I wasn't on why I wasn't on this card I'm looking at. Because I forgot AJ Styles and Dominic did set this matchup last week on Raw. Now I'm starting to feel about this whole Grande Americana angle. I'm starting to have this shit or get off the pot feeling about it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're dragging it on, and I think that Chad Gable is injured. I don't know if that's really the case, but I've been hearing that. Um, but yeah, I'm just about over the whole Grande Americana thing. I mean, I think I think once Chad was injured, I think they should have just been like, okay, well, Grande Americana had to go back to his home planet or something, like the old Simpsons joke. But I don't know, man. I mean, at first I was enjoying the whole storyline, and then it just became monotonous to me. But now, I mean, they're having to where, they have American Made dressing up like them now with the masks and messing up matches. I don't I'm trying to figure out the end game with this whole Grande Americana story. What's the end game? I mean, that's just for me personally. Now, there may be people out there that are loving it, and I get it. I see the appeal of it, but I'm getting about to that point where I'm like, okay, I get it. Let's wrap this up. You know, have you ever seen the old Dave Chappelle skit the wrap it up button? You gotta wrap it up, B. Come on. But seriously, because there have been a lot of times watching WWE programming where I wish I had the wrap it up button from the Chappelle show. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to certain storylines. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what their end game is. That's just confusing to me. Because I don't know. Is it just like they just making it out to be just this long lasting running gag? I mean, because that's what it's becoming. Ugh. Pick up my bag of chips over there. But yeah, I mean, I feel like there are certain times watching the WWE where I feel like they're just dragging the story on too long, and I'm starting to feel that way with the whole Grande Americana stuff. I'm starting to get tired of it. I'm like, okay, let's wrap this up. But I think that Chad Gable is injured, but I don't see a reason to keep the character going. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Maybe somebody out there that feels a lot differently about it. So, which I do respect. Triple Mania. So Triple Mania is basically like their version of WrestleMania. If you never saw that before, it's actually a pretty good. It's actually a pretty good show each year. But yeah, that's pretty much Triple Mania is basically the equivalent to WrestleMania. Much like how Starcade was in WCW. Starcade was like WCW's answer to WrestleMania. And Dragon Lee's on fire right about now. Oh, nice kick from Grande Americano. Oh, Dragon right into the stairs. Oh, the steps. Steps, stairs. Who is playing Grande Americana? That's what I'm trying to want. That's what I'm wondering. I've heard people say that it was Ludwig. I've heard people say that, but that's silly because I don't even know if he speaks Spanish. But I've heard people say that it was Ludwig. But it's like because I'm trying to because I've been trying to figure this out for a while. Like who is now playing Grande Americana? But anyway, in other news, I've heard that Dragonov is now cleared for in-ring competition. I'm ready to see him come back. It's one of my favorites this generation of talent. Dragonov has become somebody one of my favorites lately. So I'm glad to see him come back. I'm not sure when. It'd be awesome to see him come back tonight on Raw. That'd be dope. If he's healthy, I say let him out. You done put on a mask? I just not noticed that Dom put on a mask. I'm just not. Why am I just not noticing that Dom is wearing a mask? Oh, that was a harsh drop kick from Dominic. People forget that Dominic is actually a veteran. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't even know that he's actually a veteran. He's been wrestling for over. Yeah, I think. Well, he's been actually doing it for decades now. Since he was maybe a teenager, because I know he started when he was a teenager, and he did a lot of lucha libre stuff, and he did some stuff for Lucha Underground as well. People, a lot of people haven't seen that, but go check out if you can Google it or YouTube it. Dominic when he was on Lucha Underground, because I know whenever his dad was there, I think him and his dad were there at the same time. But yeah, man, I mean, Dominic is actually a veteran, believe it or not. But yeah, if you hear my AC blowing back there, it's because it is hotter than a devil's breath outside. So yeah, I got my AC blasting. But thank you so much for joining here this evening, this Monday night. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're watching Monday Night Raw with me, and I thank you. Subscribe if you haven't. We actually got some 2K25 gameplay coming soon. We're going to be doing some old school Raw, some old school WCW. It's going to be pretty fun. I'm doing commentary for the WWF. We got somebody special in mind to do commentary for WCW. We're going to be doing some retro replays. It's going to be awesome. So be on the lookout for that. Also, there's a new episode of WrestleZone Unfiltered that dropped last week. Check that out if you haven't yet on the All Elite Zone. Stop by my Twitch, Mr. Jacobs 420. I'm hanging out there every weekend, chilling out. Last weekend I played some Grand Theft Auto. This weekend I'll be jumping back into the island, WWE 2K25. I'm still going through the American Cyborg Gauntlet. Haven't beaten that yet. That's just difficult, man. It gets difficult. I love the difficulty, though, man. I love the difficulty. Like, I mean, because I feel like if you playing wrestling games and you play on easy mode, It makes the game way too easy. It makes it boring, at least to me. I mean, it makes the game boring. I personally like to play like on hard mode or on legendary mode for a challenge. Um, but usually, like for my gameplays, I'm on hard mode. The challenge of it is fun. The AI, I think, if you know the AI for it is it's pretty smart too, honestly speaking. But yeah, I've been going through the American Cyborg Gauntlet match, and geez, man, I mean, once you beat one Cody Rosebot, another one comes out. Now I think you face three of them. I've only beaten two so far. No, I've beaten one so far. So yeah, I gotta go back in there. Oh, Dragon Lee's got him. Oh, Dragon Lee just stomped the hell out of Grande Americana. Needs to get that tag, get AJ in there. But yeah, man, I usually play on hard mode when it comes to my 2K games. Also, my universe mode, I play on hard mode. Oh, Dom. Now they're out for the chase. Oh, a camera guy ate shit. Damn, the camera guy just ate a bunch of shit. Dragon Lee with the German. That was crazy. That cameraman just ate shit, man. that was pretty cool. When was the last time the camera guy got involved? Get that tag, Dragon. Grande's got the anchor. Dragon Lee's got the tag. AJ Styles in, fresh man. AJ's coming. Oh, coming in with the crazy hands and feet. Oh, right into Stars Clash. Right into it. That was beautiful. Dragon Lee, get your ass up there. Oh, Americano kicks out. Oh, damn. How the ref look okay, no. Oh, that backfired. He dropped it. Oh shit. God damn it. Dominic's got it now. Oh, Dominic with the headbutt to AJ Styles. And that gets the three. If Dominic and Americano win the match by nefarious ways, of course. That was a good match for an opener. Not bad for the first match. That was a good match, though. That was a good match for the opener. Sami Zayn. Yeah, him and Rusev were fighting all over the place last week. That shit was hilarious. Riley, what's going on, man? How's it going? Going well, man. I'm just trying to stay cool in this heat. Hope everything's going all right with you, man. Thanks for tuning in with me. But it's been a pretty good Raw so far. Got Sami Zayn versus Rusev next. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee just lost against uh, Grande Americano and Dominic. Cheating, of course. But it was a good opener. Good opener. And we have LA Knight and CM Punk versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, which was for the main event tonight, which was set up earlier in the show. But it's been a pretty damn good show so far. I'm enjoying it. But let's just hope that Sheamus isn't going to come out and ruin the match. This should be a good match. We got Rusev versus Sami Zayn tonight. We have two women's matches that are title matches. We got Naomi defending her title against Io Sky. And we also have, let's see, we also have Becky Lynch defending her title against Maxine Dupree. How she got a title shot, I don't know, but she has one. But it's been a pretty good SmackDown. The opener was pretty damn good. Now we are at the second match of the night. Sami Zayn versus Rusev. I'm actually looking forward to Io Sky and Naomi. Two of my favorites right now in the women's division. Hell yeah, happy for that. Where's my water at? I'll grab my water. Ah, ah. But yes, be on the lookout for some WWE 2K25 gameplay that we have coming to the channel very soon. We're gonna be doing some old school WWF Raw. We're gonna do well, yeah, in some old school WCW. I'm gonna be doing the commentary for WWF, and we have somebody special in mind to be doing the commentary for WCW. I'm gonna let you be surprised on that one. But yeah, it's coming very soon, so be on the lookout for that. Subscribe if you haven't yet, folks, to the Wide World Wrestling Podcast. Also, the sister channel, the All Elite Zone, and we are back to the show. I'm waiting on WWE to come back to my neck of the woods. Usually, when they come out to my neck of the woods, I go. Usually, I love when they come to town. It's fun, and they do it probably once every couple of years. They come here once every few years. Oh, pobrecita. For those out there that don't speak Spanish, that means poor baby. Damn, Roxanne is looking so good. Look at her. That lucky son of a bitch that's with her. He's also a wrestler too, I believe. Oh shit. So EO versus Roxanne, is that what's up? Since it's gonna no. Wait a second. Wait a second. They just promoted I guess the wait a second. This says right here that Naomi's gonna be defending her title again. I guess that match isn't happening tonight, I guess, since Roxanne Perez and Io Sky are now having a match. What the hell is going on? It says right here on this card that Naomi defends her women's title against Io Sky tonight. I guess that's not happening. See, I mean, if you can look at it, they're advertising Io Sky tonight versus Naomi at a title match. See? Sure, people see that. But yeah, I don't know what's going on now. But Sammy and Rusev are going at it right now, so let's go. Yeah, Rusev has never been able to beat Sammy. And the funny thing is, guess who has never been able to guess who else has never been able to beat Sammy? Shinsuke Nakamura. Every battle they've had, Sami Zayn has always won. Isn't that crazy? Shinsuke Nakamura has never beat Sami Zayn. Neither has Rusev, and they have fought each other so many times over the last decade or so. Yeah, I forgot they're still in Canada. Totally forgot to do it in the Canadian tour. But yeah, tonight it has advertised that Naomi defends her women's title against Io Sky, so I guess it's not happening. But as far as I know, we do have Becky Lynch putting her IC title on the line versus Maxine Dupree. That match is going to happen, I believe. But as far as Naomi versus Io Sky tonight, I guess it's not happening. Oh yeah, I forgot. Naomi isn't even. Oh, I totally forgot. Naomi isn't cleared. She got injured. I totally forgot about that. I read about that earlier today too. Okay, I totally forgot Naomi was out. So I see why they're not doing it tonight. I forgot all about that. Okay, I I I I stand. I correct myself. I have to correct myself because I totally forgot that Naomi was out for right now. That she wasn't cleared. And I was seeing right here where it was advertised that it was her and Io. And I forgot that I read earlier that she was gonna be able to do the match, and I totally slipped my fucking mind. We got a Sami Zayn chant going down in the crowd. So yeah, I think we do have at least one women's championship match for the women's Intercontinental Championship. Maxine Dupree versus Becky Lynch, the champion. Oh, Rusev catches Sammy. Oh, and throws him right down. That looked pretty vicious. That was a harsh landing for Sammy, though, man. That was pretty harsh. But yeah, it slipped my mind that Naomi was injured. I totally forgot she was injured. So that's why they're not having the title match tonight. Naomi wasn't cleared because I read that earlier today, and I totally forgot, absolutely forgot that she was injured. But that sucks, though. I wonder how long she's going to be out. I mean, because if she's going to be out for for an extended period of time, she's going to have to give up that title. I mean, she's awesome, but I don't think they would have her hold the title, while she's injured. But I don't even know what happened to Naomi. To be honest with you, I don't even know what the hell happened to her. But apparently, she's not cleared, so that's why they're not having the title match with her and Io Scott tonight. And yeah, that sucks. I was looking forward to that. But best wishes to Naomi. I hope she's gonna recover. I hope she recovers fast. I can't remember the last time when she was injured though, because I know she's been injured before. I can't remember the last time though. Oh, and let me see what else was going. I was going to say something else too. Slip my damn mind. Oh, I saw War of the Worlds with the Ice Cube. That movie sucked ass, man. Oh my god, that was such a stupid movie. That was dumber than fuck. That was dumber than Independence Day. Independence Day. That was a dumbass movie. I'm sorry. Visually, it was great, but as far as a plot, it was so stupid. But yeah, War of the Worlds with Ice Cube, man. I wouldn't recommend wasting your money to see that. It's not. I don't. I didn't. I don't know, man. I thought it sucked. And the thing is, I'm such a huge fan of Ice Cube, of his acting and his music. But that wasn't. I mean, War of the Worlds was not his best work. It wasn't his best work. And they made so many dumb decisions in that movie. It was driving me nuts. It's just like on a uh Independence Day. It's like a movie full of dumbasses, man. Whenever and an alien attack happens, it's just it's. I think they create the most dumbest character, dumbest characters. But I don't know, man. If people out there enjoy it, that's cool. But for me, the remake of War of the or the remake of War of the Worlds with Ice Cube, it didn't hit for me. I didn't think it was. I think there was a couple of parts where I laughed out loud and I thought it was funny, but I don't think it was that good of a movie personally. And I loved the original War of the Worlds. You know what I'm saying? Before they started remaking the shit out of it. But anyway, just wanted to mention that was probably one of the most cringe-worthy movies I've seen in I would say about a year, maybe 2 years. you know. But if you want to see the new War of the Worlds, by all means go and see it. You'll see what I'm saying. But I'm telling you straight up, it sucked. It was not good. Especially Ice Cube doing what I'm doing, but you know, well, I'm not saying doing what I'm doing. I mean, like as far as the shots, it's mostly Ice Cube just looking at the camera like I'm doing right now, and he's like Homeland Security. But anyway, but I wouldn't recommend seeing the movie. Oh, Seth Rollins kicks out. I mean, Seth Rollins. I mean, Sami Zayn. Why do I call him Seth Rollins? Ain't that a bitch? Sami Zayn kicks out, and that kick landed right on the chopper too. Rusev looks like he wants to actually murder somebody. He says, "Canada, you suck." Rusev does not like Canada, man. I don't know. I know a handful of Canadian people, and they're all sweethearts. Shout out to my Canadian brothers and sisters out there, by the way. Shout out to Siren, by the way, on Twitch. She's a sweetheart. If you're not following her yet, you should. He's gonna steal. See, I knew he was gonna do that. He's gonna steal Sheamus's stuff. And I couldn't take those clubs to the chest, man. Those big, massive forearms. Hell no, man. The hell was that noise out there? Oh, exploder. There was a noise outside my door. What the hell is that? Sammy setting up for that haluva kick. It's a fun fact. The original name of the haluva kick was a hell of a kick. Tonga Loa, Tala Tonga, excuse me, JC. Damn, that's a beatdown. So yeah, the match is thrown out now. Bloodline interrupts, breaking everything up. Sammy is down. So why have the draft in the first place? Why have designated, you know, placements on the roster? Why even have that if people from SmackDown are just going to come to Raw? Oh, damn! Sheamus out of nowhere. The match is over. He can get in there. Oh, Sheamus is taking out security. Oh, fuck him up, Sheamus. That's one thing I've always noticed about WWE TV. They have the world's shittiest security, man. They always getting beat down every time. Like get Atlas out there. Is that Jason Jordan? Yep, Jason Jordan out there. And Jason's just yelling at him. He's not even trying to break him up. He's like, "Stop it!" They're fighting all over the place again. I love it. This is cool. That kind of thing reminds me of the Attitude Era. You know, when they were somebody that they would start fighting at the beginning of the show, and the whole fight would last throughout the whole show up until the like last week. They were fighting all in backstage. That's cool. I like that shit. All right, take me a bathroom break. So I will be back in two shakes of a lamb's tail. Don't you go anywhere. I'll be right back, folks. Hang in there. All right, folks, I am back from the bathroom. Ah, that big ass head cost him $12,000. He got robbed. Well, sombrero is a hat, so Xavier's like, well, it's not a sombrero, it's a hat. I'm like, well, sombrero is a hat. I mean, technically, it is a hat. Yeah, back from the bathroom. But it's been a pretty good Raw so far. Pretty good Raw. Naomi is out, so she won't be able to compete for the ladies' title match tonight. So Io Sky is going to be going up against Roxanne Perez instead, which is a pretty good match. I'd love to see that too. It used to give me something to chew on. You know what I'm saying? Paul Heyman gave him the Tribal Thief moniker, and he's running with it. It is pretty funny. So yeah, the main event tonight will be LA Knight, CM Punk versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Io Sky. Oscar looking super cute. I say she needs to have them out there though. But hey, Io Sky's the type of bitch that'll be like, I can do this. I want to see Oscar back in the ring. I'm missing her. Oscar's just been hanging out backstage lately. I think they're taking it easy with her because she just came back from injury. So I think they're taking it easy on Oscar right now. I mean, she went so many years going hard. I mean, you think about it. She got Roxanne Perez versus Io Sky. This match was made official just a little bit ago by uh, the one and the only Scrap Daddy himself. But yeah, just made this match official. Naomi is out right now, I guess, for injured, and she won't. She's not clear to compete at the moment. So they thought on the spot, why not Roxanne and Io Sky? But we are having at least one title match with the ladies tonight. Uh, Becky Lynch is putting her Intercontinental Championship on the line versus Maxine Dupree tonight. So that's going to be an interesting match. I'm going for Bailey in that match. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Maxine Dupree, but I love Becky's heel stuff, man. She's so funny when she's being a bitch. I think everybody can admit that she's funny when she's a bitch. She's hilarious when she's a bitch, actually. But yeah, it's been a pretty good Raw. Can't really complain. It sucks that Naomi is out for right now. I wish her a speedy recovery. Hope she's not out for too long. I'm not sure of what happened. Not sure of the whole story behind that, but I know that she is not cleared at the moment. So, but yes, I will be here covering Clash in Paris. So be here with me. I think it's gonna be an early. It's gonna be an earlier pay per view. So it's gonna be earlier in the day, but I will be here covering it here on the Wide World of Wrestling podcast. Those wings do look pretty good, though. I do enjoy Wingstop very much. So the lemon pepper. Mm. All right, Roxanne Perez versus Io Sky. Damn, look at Raquel in those shorts. Damn. All right, got the matches underway. Io Sky versus Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez. Blah, blah. I'm flipping over my words tonight. Io Sky versus Roxanne Perez. This match is happening because Naomi was not cleared tonight for some reason or another. I have to find that out later why she was not cleared. They're barely trying to start an Io Sky chant. Yep, the reversal on the arm. Oh, there we go. And that's another thing. Roxanne Perez may be new to being on Raw, but she is definitely a veteran, and she started off very young in Texas, when she was really super young. Hey, I think she started before she graduated high school. I think. Oh, roll up. Oh, okay. Kick out. Let's say EO rolled back on that one. There we go. Oh, Roxanne found her way out of that one. Uh oh, that pissed off Io. But yeah, I'm gonna do some research to see what's going on with Naomi though, because she is not cleared, and I'm gonna find out why. Uh oh. Oh, here we go. Th- Some tit for tat there. Oh, roll up from Roxanne. Oh, Brian Knobs. Yeah, this picture back there. I got both of the Nasty Boys. Got both of the Nasty Boys. Got Penta and Tatanka, Moxley. Deshaun says so. Naomi versus Io. No, Naomi is out. She's injured, so she's not cleared at the moment, which is why they're having this match now. I totally forgot that I read that Naomi wasn't cleared. So, but yeah, Naomi is not cleared. Uh, it was officially put on Twitter earlier this afternoon, or yeah, earlier this afternoon. Said that Naomi was not cleared at the moment, so they changed it up, and now you got Roxanne versus Io. Oh, Io Sky out of the air. Deshaun asks, "Are they doing Punk LA versus Bronson and Braun?" Yeah, they're doing that. Yeah, uh, they're doing that for the main event, I believe. That's going to be the main event. Yeah. So yeah, LA Knight and Punk versus Bronson and Braun will be the main event, I believe. I think that's going to be the main event. And also, it's going to be Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupree for Becky Lynch's IC title. That's also going to be going down. But it's been a pretty good show though. Not bad at all. Really, I've been enjoying it. But yeah, CM Punk came out at the very beginning of the show to set up the main event between himself, LA Knight, and Braun and Bronson Reed. But yeah, it's been pretty good. Been pretty good so far. And we had Sami Zayn versus Rusev. Pretty damn good match. But it's been a pretty good Raw though. Not bad. I think, well, honestly speaking, I've been griping about this whole Grande Americano thing storyline. I'm getting to where I'm over it. I'm starting to be over the whole Grande Americana thing. It's like shit. It's like shit to get off the pot. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That's just my opinion. There's people out there that love it though. I'm getting to where I'm starting to get a little tired of it. Honestly speaking. But Raw has been pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I will be here for Clash in Paris. So be here with me for that. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be earlier in the day that pay per view, but I'm gonna be covering it here. So be here with me. Follow me on Twitch as well if you're not following me on Twitch. I'm there every weekend having fun, talking shit. It's always a great time. So if you're on Twitch, follow me there. And we will be having some WWE 2K25 gameplay coming soon to the RAW Wrestling Podcast channel. We're gonna be doing some retro Raw and retro WCW. It's gonna be some fun. It's gonna be some fun. So join us for that. Coming soon. Yeah, but we've been working hard here on Why We're Wrestling Podcast and on the All Elite Zone. Wrestle Zone Unfiltered just dropped an episode last week, few days ago, last Thursday, I believe. Yeah, Thursdays. So check that out if you haven't yet. We're back to action here. Oh, but yeah, Deshaun, that was the match I was looking forward to for real. Was Io and Naomi, but Naomi is not clear tonight, so hope she comes back soon. Hope she's okay. Hope it's not too serious. Oh, Io caught her with that missile drop kick. That was pretty good. Damn, that was a stiff looking missile drop kick too, boy. That was let's see slow motion. Oh, yeah, that was right to the chest. And I don't know if you've ever been hitting the chest before, but it will knock the wind out of you. You can't even breathe. Uh-oh. Where's Io going? There we go. Io from the heavens with a missile drop kick. There you go. I love her cute little taunt. She's so damn adorable. You can't deny Io Sky is adorable. She's fucking hot. To put it a better way. Well, Io's got the momentum at this point. Roxanne kicks out. Again, this is awesome chant from the crowd. And don't forget to hit that like button, folks. Hit that like button. Oh, damn. Io Sky hung up on the ropes. Oh, Roxanne with the Hurricane Rana. A successful Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Oh, Roxanne with the back. Roxanne hits Io the back of the head. Yeah, ladies are killing it right now. Oh, nice counter from Io. That was a beautiful moonsault counter. That was awesome. Yeah, lady's cooking right now. Oh, she misses the double knees. Yeah, but the ladies are cooking right now. Honestly speaking, they are cooking. Yeah, look at Raquel and them shorts on. God damn. Hello, Hello, Miss Rodriguez. I think that's not Braun Breaker, but Braun Strowman's girlfriend is Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, Io Sky kicks out. That wasn't a clever distraction though. Shining Wizard. Here we go. Oh, around the world. Cross face locked in. Is Io gonna tap? Uh oh. Oh, backbreaker. Another one. Kick out. They are cooking it now, man. Oh, why don't the referee just eject Raquel? Yeah, Raquel looks awesome in shorts. Right? She needs to wear shorts more often. Good gracious. Moonsault. Oh shit. That looked harsh. That looked harsh. I think he may be a little bit ahead of me, man. Match still going on with me. Raquel needs to wear shorts more often. God damn, she looks amazing in shorts. There we go. Kabuki Warriors are out. Oh, that was close. Oh shit. And now Io's gonna be like, I told y'all to come out there. I told you I got this. But yes, indeed, that was a damn good match. I agree. That was awesome. They were cooking in that mug. I don't know, but like I said, Raquel needs to start wearing shorts more often. Raquel got them cakes for days, man. Little Debbie's. But yeah, it was a good match. Pretty damn good match, man. LA Knight. But yeah, LA Knight and CM Punk will be going versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed in the main event tonight. So yeah, that's going to happen. And we do have at least one title match tonight. We have Becky Lynch putting her IC title on the line versus uh, Maxine Dupree. So that is ahead. But it's been a pretty good Monday Night Raw. They're moving things along, and they're planting some seeds for EO, and they're planting some seeds when it comes down to the Kabuki Warriors. There's going to be some trouble in paradise when it comes to them pretty soon. You can see that coming. But yeah, it's been a good show. Been a good show. And next we have the women's IC title match: Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupree. That probably is not going to last too long. I'm going for Becky Lynch. I mean, nothing against Maxine Dupree. I just love Becky Lynch as a bitch. She plays such a good bitch. She's funny when she's being a bitch. Yeah, Bianca Belair makes all her own shit, which saves the WWE money. So yeah, they're loving that. Anything they can save them money and make the money at the same time, that's good. Well, she does got that on. Yeah. So I'm guessing they can use Macho Man's likeness for perpetuity, I guess. Brenda, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Hey guys, what do you think about Kabuki Warriors trying to help Io Sky? I think that's gonna be coming back to uh haunt Io Sky. Well, I don't know Io Sky, but I think there's gonna be some trouble in paradise eventually. And whether this leads up to an Io Sky heel turn or an Asuka and Kairi Sane heel turn, I don't know. But to be honest with you, Asuka could play a really good heel and she could play a really adorable baby face. So I don't know. I'm thinking this could lead down to something going on between Io Sky and Io Sky and Asuka, which is a match that we have yet to see yet in WWE. Asuka versus Io Sky. That is inevitable. So maybe they're planting seeds for Asuka versus Io Sky eventually. Who knows? But I personally want to see Asuka versus Io Sky. To be honest with you, find out who's the best out of those two, which is something that fans have been wondering for the longest time, and they haven't been able to see that yet. So hopefully, this leads to Io Sky versus Asuka at some point in time with like a heel Asuka. That'd be sick. I would love that. Sounds good to me, says Brenda. I mean, I would love for it to go that way. Hopefully, if they're doing it the right, if they do it the right way, it'll be the perfect way to introduce Oscar versus Io Sky. It'll be the perfect way to, I wouldn't say introduce, but it'll be a perfect way to book that match, which is I think for a lot of fans as a fantasy match, as a fan favorite match, Asuka versus Io Sky. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. That's the side of Asuka I want to see. Look at Io Sky, like what the fuck? Yeah, I think this may be leading up to Io Sky versus Asuka, and if that's what's going to happen, take my money now. All right, got a Maxine Dupree coming out versus Becky Lynch for Becky's IC title. Should be a fun match. We were scheduled to have two championship matches, but Naomi is out injured at the moment, so she wasn't able to compete, which is why you saw Roxanne versus Roxanne versus what's her face? I'm tripping over here. Roxanne versus Io. Put my words over here tonight. That was a nice cheap shot from Becky Lynch last week, though. Yeah, this was supposed to be with Natalia, but yeah, I'd rather see Natalia get a championship opportunity for IC title. I Brenda asked what kind of injury did Naomi have? I have no idea. I have to look that up a little bit later. I don't know what happened to her. All I know is it was on Twitter earlier today. Naomi, I don't know if it was Naomi or somebody had tweeted that they weren't cleared, and then it said on the air that she wasn't cleared. So yeah, for right now, I'm not sure what's going on with Naomi. I'm gonna have to look more into it myself after I get off the air. But for what we know, she's not able to compete at least for tonight. So yeah, hopefully she's okay. Hopefully she'll be back soon. She's on a roll right now. Hopefully she's okay. Becky Lynch has a new theme song. I just noticed that. All right, folks, and then after this, we do have CM Punk and LA Knight versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed in tonight's colossal main events that we have this evening. It's going to be pretty good. I'm looking forward to that. All right, ladies, IC title is on the line at the moment, folks. Maxine Dupree versus Becky Lynch. And Maxine didn't do a damn thing to her to begin with. She was just thrown into this whole thing. The beef was really between Natty and Becky, but she was too scared to face Natty because Natty's been doing blood sport lately. And if you haven't seen Natty doing blood sport, she's become a vicious one. I think she won her last match. That I think last time I seen her on Bloodsport, she beat the shit out of somebody, some female. I forget. I forget who she. I know she won, and it was by referee stoppage because Natalia wouldn't stop pounding the ground, and she was just pow pow pow, and the match was ended. But yeah, Natalie's been doing some blood sport, kicking ass by the way. I want to see that Natty in WWE. That's the Natty I want to see in the WWE. If you haven't seen Natty in Bloodsport, man, go out of your way to check that out. Go YouTube it. She's kicking ass these days, man. That's the Natty that I want to see in the WWE right now. That give me that Natty. Give me that Natalia. Brenda says, "Hope Becky. I hope she loses. I doubt she's gonna lose, but oh, here we go. Arm drag, Maxine. Oh, misses the drop kick. And that's the thing. Maxine can actually wrestle. She's not just beautiful. She can actually wrestle. That's Natty. Natty with that bubble butt of hers. But yeah, Natalia's been doing some blood sport lately, and she's been messing people up lately. She's been messing girls up. Like I said, she won her last match she did at Bloodsport, I think, by referee stoppage. Brenda says Becky knows Natalia would have taken it. Yeah, I agree. Taking it to her exactly. That's why she picked. She's picking on Maxine Dupree now because she knows that Natty will mess her up. But the Natalia that's been doing blood sport, that's the Natalia that I want to see in the WWE. That's the side of her I want to see. I want to see a Natalia that just go in there and fuck a bitch up. Another exploder. And Maxine Dupree is like, oh, nice stunner. That was a nice stunner. Maxine Dupree reminds me a lot of Charlotte. She's like all mostly legs, beautiful legs at that, mind you. But that's one thing that I know if you meet Charlotte in person, that's one of the first things I think you'll notice. It's just how long and beautiful her legs are. You're like, wow. Well, Maxine with the car. Ooh, nice, nice. Look at oh, Maxine got the payback. Baseball slide from Dupree. Jamira is Maxine looking super cute in that in her gear. Becky kicks out. It's a good ass match. This match is better than I thought it was going to be. To be honest with you, this match is better than I thought it would be. Oh, there we go. Dupree hits it with that spring kick, or the back kick rather. Oh, and the ref caught that one. The ref caught Becky on the ropes. Oh, and Becky with the disarmer. Becky has the disarmer. All right, she's tapping. Let her go. She tapped. Now Natty getting there, fuck her up. That's Natty's cue to get in there, fuck her up. Oh, she attacks Natty. I want Becky versus Natty, man. Give me that. I love me some Natty. She's a veteran as well. I think next to yeah, I think Natty has the longest tenure there right now out of all the women. I think she's been there the longest, right? On people out of the main, well, all the women on the main roster. I think Natalia's been there the longest. Seth Rollins being such an asshole. Take some bodies. I'm out the dump. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving to our main event is approaching. I'm going to take me another bathroom break before the main event. Folks, you stick around. I'll be right back. Going to the bathroom really quick. When nature calls, your ass better answer. I know that. But but folks, hang tight. Gonna be right back for the main event. Don't you go anywhere. All right, folks, back from the bathroom. The final bathroom break of the evening. Hmm. Yeah, Bailey is so pretty. Name my dog after her. Yeah, it's been a while since Bailey's had a good win. That's true. That was a cool little effect right there. And Bailey's promo right there. That's pretty. The ending effect. That's pretty cool. Lyra looks so much. She looks so much hotter with her hair down. Hmm. Hmm. This is probably leading to a Bailey. Something major going on with Bailey's character is leading up to, I believe. Stephanie. Damn, Stephanie is hot. There's Rita. Yeah, but really, Io's been getting shit on lately, though, man. When it comes to her friends. Hmm. But I'm intrigued on where the Kabuki Warriors are going now. That's got me intrigued because I love Oscar. If you watch this content, you know that I am a huge Oscar fan. You know that. So I'm thinking that this is going to lead up to a huge Oscar heel turn eventually. And I love Oscar as a heel. It's going to be great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event, LA Knight, CM Punk versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, the Braun. Going for CM Punk and LA Knight. But something tells me this match is gonna be too good that it's gonna end via DQ or no contest. I'm saying I'm putting it down right here. It's not gonna be a winner to this match. It's gonna be too good. This clobbering time. I'm loving that new shirt CM Punk's got on though. That's a cool shirt. I'm pretty sure that's on sale right now on WWEshop.com. Now, will CM Punk and LA Knight be able to coexist? That's the question, though. Will they be able to coexist in this match? But yeah, man, if you would have told me that LA Knight and CM Punk are going to be in a tag team match on Raw versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed in the year 2025, I would have said, get the hell out of here. I actually like Bronson Reed's old Titantron, where Bronson Reed was like destroying a city, Godzilla style. I like those red and black Jordans though. I actually got my little brother a pair of those red and black Jordans for his birthday. Look, the same exact pair, just about. All right, this is gonna be a good main event right here, though. Hell yeah! And join me Friday for SmackDown. I will be back here for SmackDown on Friday, so join me then. Oh, here we go, going right to work. Punk and LA didn't even get to take their gear off. So got Bronson Reed and LA Knight in first. But thank you so much for joining me here tonight, folks. It's been a good Raw so far. Well, it's been a good Raw this evening. Not bad. I'll give you my rating on the show after its conclusion. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me here for Raw tonight. It's been fun. It's always fun hanging out, watching wrestling with you guys and gals, of course. Clothesline from L.A. Knights of Bronson Reed. Oh, that's Braun Breaker. Excuse me. I don't know why I call him. I don't know why I called him Reed. And Punk going in for the same move. Look at LA Knight. He's like, "What are you doing?" Look at LA Knight. He's like, "What are you doing?" Oh, Breaker outside the ring. Reed. Oh, he's trying. CM Punk's trying. Oh, down both of them. That's some good comedy right there. They're funny together. There they go. Yeah, Punk and Knight are pretty funny together right now. Yeah, I remember the Cowboys in the early '90s. You couldn't mess with them, boy. You couldn't mess with the Cowboys in the early '90s, man. They had the Dream Team. They had Irvin Smith, Troy Aikman, Jay Novacek. I mean, that was you couldn't fuck with Dallas Cowboys in the back in the '90s, man. You couldn't. They were like the Chicago Bulls back then with Jordan and Pippen and them. You couldn't touch them. They were the elite. O'Reilly. But yeah, Raw has been pretty good. Pretty good show. Becky Lynch retains her title this evening against Maxine Dupree. But yes, once again, I will be here. My phone fell. But once again, I will be here for Clash in Paris. So joining me then, I'll be here, and it's gonna be a pay per view during the daytime, a little bit earlier in the day. But I will be here covering it. We are back with the main event. Yeah, it is a pretty good match. And CM Punk and LA Knight are working pretty well together. They're funny together, honestly speaking. They have pretty good chemistry. It's been a pretty good Raw, though. Not a bad Raw. Not the best Raw, but not a bad Raw. I'll say that. I'll give it my ratings at the end of it all. What time is Clash at Paris? Good question. Let me look that up. Hold on. I'll look that up right now. Let me see. Let me see. I'll have that answer for you right in a minute. What time is Clash? It's Clash. Let's see. So I think you're probably in the Central Time Zone. So for you, I think you're in the Central Time Zone, I believe. So it'll be at 12 o'clock, 12:30 p.m. So it'll be 12:30 in the afternoon. You are welcome. You are welcome. So yeah, you gotta be up to catch that one. That's gonna be in the afternoon. Well, I'm usually up in the afternoon anyway, so but it'll be starting at 11:30 for me. So it'll be starting at 11:30 in the morning here. It's gonna be 12:30 where you were, probably where you are, Brenda, which is the Central Time Zone, I think. So it'll be about 12:30 for you and 11:30 for me. So yeah, I gotta be up early. I'm usually, well, Saturdays and Sundays I'm up usually up early. So, but yeah, it's been a pretty good main event so far. Honestly, I mean, and the Maxine Dupree versus Becky Lynch match was better than I thought it was going to be. That, honestly speaking, that was better than I thought it would be. They killed it. Okay, yeah. So Central Time. So it'll be about 12:30 in the afternoon for you. It'll be 11 for me. It'll be 11 in the morning for me. 11:30 in the morning. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, I'll be here covering Clash in Paris. I'll be up on that. What is that? A Sunday? I think they're having it on a Sunday. Ah, I had to sneeze. But yeah, I think that is on a Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. So Yeah, August 31st is Sunday. It's a Sunday. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know how many matches as of yet they've announced total. I gotta check that out in a little while. I don't know. I'm not exactly clear on how many matches yet, but it's probably going to be around 6 matches, maybe. I would say about for the pay per view itself, it's probably going to be around 5 to 6 matches, probably. I would say because they they're kind of shortening the time of the pay per views lately, and here lately they've been around 5 to 6 matches. So I would say at least 6 matches. That'd be my guesstimation. At the least, it'll be about 5. At the most, it'll be 6. From what I was seeing, I'm seeing 4. I'm seeing 4 matches so far. Well, let me see. Hold on. 1 2 5. Let's see. Uh, let me see here. Now they're chatting out there for the OTC. All right. So far, the matches that I'm seeing that are announced: John Cena, Logan Paul, Naomi, and Stephanie Verker. Um, That's it. That's all I'm seeing so far. So 2 matches I know for sure. At least that's what it's saying here. But it also says that card is subject to change. So who knows? But yeah, for right now, I'm seeing that it's John Cena versus Logan Paul, um, and Stephanie Vercure and Naomi for the women's title. Let's see. Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre is 1, 2. So that's 3. Braun Breaker. Yeah, I agree with you. Braun Breaker is challenging. He's a tough opponent. I think he is definitely the future of WWE. Braun Breaker for sure. All right, so let me see. I pulled up a little card here. Let's see. Let's see. That's Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre for the title, and Roman Reigns, CM Punk, LA Knight, triple threat match. Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella, Damian Priest versus Aleister Black. That's all I'm seeing so far. So in order or in a row, let's see. One, two, let's see, three, four, five, six matches. Yeah, about six matches that we're gonna have for Clash at Paris, or Clash in Paris. So we got six matches. Exactly what I was thinking. So there you go. It's the whole card for Clash in Paris. Who's that? I told you that was gonna happen. I told you it was gonna get thrown out. Did not say that. I said it before the match started. It was too good to be true, and the match is gonna get thrown out. Somebody's gonna fucking Seth ruins the match. I called that 100% down the middle. I said before the match started, it's gonna get thrown out. Told you. Because Jay, it's Jay Uso. Where Roman at? Roman's got to come out too. There you go. Oh, right on his back. Right on Breaker's back. That got him. Oh, Bronson just hit that chair right out of the right out of his way, right out of his hand. That was pretty cool. But yeah, there you go. That is the card for Clash in Paris. Got six matches. So there you go. I told you that this match is going to get thrown out. I told you that this match was going to get thrown out. I knew it. So Scrap Daddy himself. Ah, where are you going with this one? What? Jay Uso's getting another title shot. Brenda says, "Where is Brock Lesnar fitting in the picture?" Good question. I'm wondering that myself. I think that I don't know. I think to me, Brock Lesnar versus John Cena for the last time. That seems like a WrestleMania match to me. But I don't know if they can spread. I don't know if they can stretch it out all the way. That at least two Survivor Series. I would love to see John Cena versus Brock Lesnar one last time at Survivor Series. Give me that. Oh, he and Jay, you motherfucker. Oh, Braun Breaker with the hell of a spear. So yeah, there's another match added at the Clash. I think that makes seven matches at the Clash. At least six or seven matches, I think, at the Clash now. Where's Roman at? Damn, he speared the shit out of LA Knight. Oh shit. Reset him for that tsunami. Oh, and he hits it on Jay. It's gonna hit on LA Knight next. I was gonna stump him. Where is Roman at? Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Where the hell is Roman? He's got to be in the house. Yeah, does Bronson Reed have to have his fingers all up in CM Punk's mouth? That's gross. That is so gross. Ugh. That makes me cringe. Bronson Reed's finger in CM Punk's mouth. That's so nasty. There's another stump. Where the hell was Roman? He and what the hell? That confused the hell. Roman should have came out, man. That was crazy. Anyway, well, that was your Raw for tonight, folks. I thought it was pretty good Raw. Wasn't bad. It wasn't the best Raw. It wasn't the worst Raw. It was a pretty good Raw. I think match of the night for me. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, to be honest with you, I enjoyed EO Sky and Roxanne. I really enjoyed that one. But I think the main event got the match of the night from me. I thought that was pretty damn good. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm actually wanting to see where they're going with where they're going with this whole thing with Oscar and EO Sky. Excuse me, because I want to see Oscar go back to being a heel. I think she's a much better heel than she is a babyface. But yeah, I'm dying to see where they're going with the Kabuki Warriors. I'm honestly speaking, I'm getting quite tired of Grande Americana. I'm getting kind of, yeah, it's getting stale to me. I'm like, shit, I get out the pot, you know. But Naomi is out injured. I'm gonna be doing some more research, looking more information on that up. See what's going on with her. Hopefully she's okay. Hopefully she'll be all right and be back to business soon. But tonight was a pretty good Raw. I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. But yeah, it's pretty good Raw. I will be back for SmackDown, and I will be here covering Clash in Paris. So join me here. We have some WWE 2K25 gameplay coming soon to the channel. We have some retro Raw, some retro WCW coming with WWE 2K25 playthrough. Got yours truly doing commentary on it. So be on the lookout for that coming soon. Once again, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been fun. Every Monday, just about. Well, I try every Monday because sometimes it gets a little busy. Life happens sometimes. But yeah, here every week doing the best I can to be here with you guys, hanging out. And but yeah, until next time, folks, I've been Mr. Jacob. You've been awesome. Peace out.